self-sufficient.
One never knows when society will be... Still unblessed.
I'm simply saying I thought the display a little...
One as bad as Barnabas several in a while, hasn't it?
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though I don't believe I've seen your face here.
It's my first time in Hogs...
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And you'll have read it on the sign. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me...
You're the student I set your things as... Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making?
Are potions really that
They may not be as showy as it's your first time in. I also offer ready-made drafts for all. But for now, what can I do for you today? A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me...
Ah, Merlin's beard.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things. Name's Timothy Teasdale, but I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't...
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, But what's... Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Being an officer of the law.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir.
Matilda, student. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, a potting table?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my infantry.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Sendo. Levioso.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, Perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you.
Repair.
A moment, if you will. I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Repairer. Accio. Repairer.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't...
Allow me to introduce myself, August. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you some... I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory is... And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to...
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad... I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost...
I'd say that I agree.
Perfect.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon. Don't want to risk another detention.
I wouldn't say Professor Howard.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see...
If Sebastian vouches, I coordinate...
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite something.
How does cross...
It's our way of determining this... And...
Of course.
Besides, your first...
Get me...
We'll make you regret signing up.
Let me...
Expulso!
Accio!
Act like a winner!
You're better than that! Accio!
What to do? Nice work. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up.
Brilliant. Count...
I shall. Again, congratulations on your first... Hope to see you back here again.
I could test you. Oh, that would be incredible. If you're sure.
I'll be testing. And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Goblins?
And
Werewolves? Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 17...
I need to take time to test each of you on the dates of Goblin Rebellions.
Oi! Can you help me?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit.
But sir, how dangerous could the...
Perhaps we are only after... Once you've honed your defensive magic... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'm here about the new...
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain... As such, you are to learn incense, handy for lighting torches. And when...
Sound...
Quite. You may be surprised when you're finished. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Ready for another round?
I think so. Protego! Who shows up?
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes it is. Ready?
I'm ready. Yes, Sebastian.
Ready to get thrashed?
Lumos.
That's the winner.
Lumos. 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 Come on. That's all you've got? Lumos. Lumos. Protego. There goes my way. Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos.
Oof.
I'll give it another go. Lumos. 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 Accio. Lumos. 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 Come on. Lumos. Is that all you've got? Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Potato. Lumos. Lumos. Accio.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso.
What's my
Lumos. 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 Protego. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Come on. Leviosa. Accio. Protego.
Care to go again?
I'll give it an... Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. That's all you've got? Lumos. Lumos. Protego.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio. Lumos. 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 Protego. Come on. Accio. You're better than that. Leviosa. Lumos. 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 Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my...
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really... You'd better keep practicing if you want... I'll let you know when we're ready.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
Actually...
Your brain doesn't fill up. You're entitled to your opinion.
That would...
Nicely done.
Leviosa! Lumos.
That's it. Next time, perhaps.
Leviosa!
Keep trying. You'll get it. That was something.
Leviosa!
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better.
Assignment's all finished.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the top.
Glad to hear it.
Should be.
Yes. Your spell... I would rather we not... Let us begin. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
If only a new student would help me with this.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir.
So I hear. You must continue. That said... So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. I shall find you when I've
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian! There you are. Not many students have Victor Rookwood.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I...
Ranrock?
Professor Fig and I ended up...
A portkey?
I barely follow myself, and I... You can't be serious. Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this.
Understood. Your secrets...
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being...
And I am. Meet me out...
What will happen?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property...
How concerned...
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her press. She and I have had our entanglements.
Thank you.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the...
You mean I'll actually be able to...
Something like that. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need...
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. I said I'd get you in.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess! Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about. We must remain.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted pig!
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all?
Why would I do that? I like having friends. Now go. Good luck. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repairer!
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
That's it!
Where might this lead? Lumos.
Accio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. This must be the way forward, but to where? Huh. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a